flights canceled as of this afternoon. A big increase from yesterday, more than 2,500 flights canceled for tomorrow already. And as the storm approaches, authorities are warning of the potential for massive power outages, as I mentioned, across the storm's path. So here's where we wanted to go tonight, as you see everything that's happening right now. Matthew Bonds is the executive director of the Texas Advanced Energy Business Alliance. He knows about what happened there in 2021. Who could forget? And what they're thinking about tonight. But first, we begin with Leanne Strahler. She's the president of the Public Service Company of Oklahoma. Leanne, thanks for joining us. I was watching the local news there earlier today in your home state. They were talking about 6 to 12 inches of snow, the triple threat, ice, sleet as well. We just showed what's going on in Lubbock. What are you seeing where you are?
Yeah, thanks for having us. We've been closely monitoring this winter storm and preparing around the clock to safely serve our customers. And weather is just starting to move into Oklahoma and the southern part of the state. So we're starting to see that precipitation. We'll be watching that through the night because, as you know, ice is the big concern for us, and we're right on that ice line. So we'll continue to watch and monitor that throughout the evening.
What is the threat for power outages there? What's being done in Oklahoma tonight, and how big is the concern? I know you say you're watching it, but is that the top concern there?
Oh, it is the top concern. I mean, we are prepared. We've been preparing for days for this storm. The weather is now here. We have folks staged across the service territory, over 1,100 PSO workers, whether they're line workers, forestry, different support staff ready to respond. We've got hundreds of mutual assistance resources if necessary. We've implemented our ICS, our incident command structure, and we're working closely with emergency management for our state and local resources. And of course, ice is our big concern.
You know, the big, I used to work way back when in parts of Oklahoma, and the big story often with the weather is tornadoes, right? And that's what you deal with. Normally you get about 6 inches a year there in Oklahoma City. Could get that in just this weekend. Leanne Strahler, best of luck there in the state of Oklahoma tonight. Thanks for joining us. Want to go down just south there over in Texas, because you can see this is where the storm is tonight. Again, Dallas, I just showed you a live shot there of Lubbock. So as we go basically from Oklahoma City down to Dallas, they're starting to see some of the weather there, a little bit of rain, I'm told. We're joined by Matthew Bonds, executive director for the Texas Advanced Energy Business Alliance, who knows all things power there. Matthew, thanks for being with us tonight. This is some of the scene there in Lubbock. We all remember what happened back in 2021. The grid failed, full stop. And for more than a week there, 10 million Americans, 10 million Texans had to deal with it. Why should Texans tonight